What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be part 2 of the insane car show that Cars and Coffee is throwing at Daikin Park. We're basically outside of the infield right now. We're checking out all the outside parking lots. There is a whole bunch of supercars, as y'all can see. So we're going to do a little bit of a walk around with Mitch right here. And yeah, we're going to check out all these cars. It's going to be insane. So stick around to the end and let's get started. Houston isn't lacking nothing for their cars. Alright, so right here we have two R34s. This one is a GTR. This one might be just a GTT, but it has a really nice carbon fiber hood. Then we have an R35 right here. We have a 458, and then on the other side we got a Lamborghini Urus. Check out this Evo. He has the side exit exhaust from the front. That thing's crazy. Then right here we have a blue Dodge Viper. We saw this guy coming in, and then on the other side we have the Golf livery Dodge Viper. We saw this one out at the 10 event a couple months ago, or I think a month ago. Not even too sure how long ago that was, but yeah, this car looks absolutely insane with that wrap. On the other side we basically have a Ferrari 812 MC20, Lamborghini Huracan, a McLaren 765 LT I believe this is, an Aston Martin Huracan Technica, another Huracan. Golly, there's Huracan for days here. So on this side we basically have all the Dodge Vipers, starting from the blue one, the Golf one, the red one, yellow, blue, a gray one. This one I think is an ACR from the whole package that he has. Looks absolutely insane. Whole bunch of downforce this guy has. GT3, a Ferrari 488, and then we have JLE Customs McLaren 720S, Audi R8, and then an R34. And then right at the very end we have a really nice blue Huracan Technica, I believe this is. Alright, so right here we have a little bit of a race car. Not sure what that thing is. Kind of reminds me of those cars that race around in those dirt tracks. And then on this side we have the Viola Bass Huracan Technica. Then we have a blue Urus, Lamborghini Revuelto, and then Mitch was telling me this is a Storado right here, but they have it covered up, and it literally just rained, as y'all could basically tell. So this thing is gonna be so nasty once they take off that cover. Then we have a Gallardo, damn, the fact that I just called that a Gallardo is crazy, but we got a Huracan, another Technica with a crazy scheme on it. Then we have AB's SVJ, then we have a Huracan Spider right there. And then on the other side we have a Lamborghini Huracan STO, Lamborghini Aventador SV, and then another Aventador. I believe that's, wait, what in the world is this?
Aventador S with some stuff on it.
Okay, so an Aventador S. Dude, I swear, people are starting to modify their Aventadors in many different ways. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's the most funkiest one, I feel like. But
right
yeah, so it is an Aventador S, but yeah, it has an SPJ sticker. I'm wondering if he's trying to fit in with the SVJs, but yeah, still a crazy V12. And then right here we have MT Paradise, Mitch's crazy Porsche. This thing is absolutely insane. And then I don't know if y'all have seen his channel or not, but he actually changed up the vinyl on it. Has Hot Wheels on the side instead of MT Paradise now. But yeah, if y'all ever see him at car shows, be sure that y'all tag him, because he still has his tag right here. Absolutely insane Porsche. I still remember when he gave me a ride. Still big thank you for that. It's absolutely insane, dude. Yeah, and then we have a lot more cars that we're basically gonna walk around and check out, but I might check these out with a few montages just so that we don't have to talk over them. But yeah, let's check them out real quick. So we just made it back inside. It was a little bit wet outside, but it wasn't raining, luckily. But right here we have the Lamborghini Aventador SB. We saw this one at one of the Social Sundays events. And we have a gray Porsche right here. Then right here we have a red Ferrari 360. Looks super nice. Red interior as well. Really nice. Man, check this thing out. If y'all know down in the comment section what this is, y'all let me know. It has a Curtis emblem in the front, but has a weird way that you open the front hood. Weird exhaust pipes that he has as well. And then right on the other side we have a blue Mustang. This thing looks really clean. Check it out. Has some racing numbers of 212 on the side, and then golly, this is a really nice Mustang. I don't think I've seen one that looks this nice in a blue color like this. Man, check out this Porsche. We're gonna have to check it out from a little bit closer because the lighting's kind of doing it dirty, but it's a really clean blue Porsche. Check this out. And then check out his seats though. Those are some really nice seats that he has. And then right on the other side, we have a GT3 RS hiding in between all these people. Golly, there's literally cars scattered all over the place here. All right, guys, so just grabbed a little bit to eat, but right here it looks like we have a Dodge Viper. This one I think might be like an ACR or something. Do you know if it is an ACR? It kind of looks like it, right? Has all the body parts to be in. Yeah, there you go. There's where the sticker is. Sometimes they hide it where you can't see it, but yeah, this thing looks super duper good. Right here we have a black Aventador S, I believe this is. Has a really nice emblem of the S right there though, in like a green. Has some green calipers as well, super duper clean spec. And then right here on this side, I don't know if this is a Formula 1 car or what, but this thing is so damn low to the ground. Looks so wild and aggressive. Imagine racing one of these things back in the day, literally no protection. I feel like he sits so far forward in this car too. Super cool. Man, my guess is this might be the whole Formula 1 section because they got one way down here and then they have the Red Bull Formula 1 as well right here. All right, guys, so from what I'm hearing from these guys is that this might be an Indy car right here. This probably got raced back in the day, but yeah, it's such an opened up car. I feel like it would be so terrifying driving one of these things, but so adrenaline rushing as well. And then right here, I think this is a green Ferrari SF90. It looks pretty much black though from the lighting, but if y'all look at it really closely, it actually has like a really dark green to it. Really hard to see though. And right here we have a really nice black Murcielago. Man, the lighting is doing these cars so dirty. We could barely see them. All right, now y'all can see it a little better, but I swear the lighting is not helping you guys at all. Bro, so we were looking at this Super Trofeo Gallardo right here, and then on the other side is a top secret Nissan GTR R34. I wonder how much horsepower this car is making, but check out that gold paint scheme, top secret badges, GTR badges, and then the carbon fiber rear trunk, dude. Absolutely insane. Let's see if we could check this car out. He has all sorts of stickers all the way around, Bridgestone, right-hand drive too. Golly, check that out. Such a beautiful spec. Carbon fiber hood as well. Man, this gold color, I swear, it pops so hard. Check that out. I feel like you never see cars that look this crazy with their paint. And right here we have another Dodge Viper. I wonder if this is another ACR or if this one just has a lot of the body parts of an ACR, but literally reminds me straight up of the ACR. This guy just doesn't have the stickers. He has a voodoo sticker though. All right guys, so I basically just talked about this car, but I do not think I'm gonna use the clip because I was saying it's an ACR, but I honestly think this is an even more rare edition. This is a Voodoo 2 Dodge Viper, so basically has all the ACR bits and pieces, ACR interior. It just doesn't have the ACR name, it has a Voodoo name. So I think these are only 31 cars ever made. Absolutely insane. I'm telling y'all, Coffee and Cars today is bringing some insanely heavy hitters. All right, so I don't know if these are some Hispanic homies or what, but they both have some Hispanic flags, or Mexico flags I should say. This guy has a Mexico flag, and this guy has a Mexico flag painted basically on the Mexico state. Looking super duper good, but they are literally matching STO specs, so looking super clean. And then right in front of these two STOs that are lime green, we have a bright orange STO. Golly, the camera sometimes is doing these cars either dirty or it's doing them better. It's making this color basically look so much more vibrant than it actually is. It's almost like a pastel orange. Still looks super good though. Dang, and these guys were telling me about this car. This is a Ferrari F430 Liberty Walk though. It's slammed to the ground with the wide body fenders. Golly, that's absolutely insane. Look at how wide and low this car is though. I really like the way that he has the exhaust tips though. They look so good. Liberty Walk 430, that's what his license plate is. Bro, and then check out this front end. I was almost just gonna check out the rear end, but the front end is even crazier. And then check out his wheel fitment. Some people like to tuck under their fenders, but this guy, he's like caving under his fenders. That is insane. All right guys, so check out this Porsche real quick. It has a really clean pastel orange color, but the body kit that this man is running is absolutely insane. So it's like a wide body RWB, I think. I'm not 100% sure. That's basically like a different company. I think it's called Prod Modded or Pro Modded that basically put this kit on, but running on some really, really nice wheels. Check these things out real quick. Super duper nice wheels. Nice fenders, nice wing. Everything about this car is absolutely insane. If y'all know a little bit about it, please let me know down below in the comment sections, because I definitely like to learn more about this thing. It's super nice, super clean. I feel like it is RWB, but like these guys said, it is way too clean. So this right here is the Ferrari 812 in Largo. Actually, this is the Ferrari, I think, F12 in Largo. It's either the 812 or F12. Please let me know down below in the comment section. But this thing basically has like a wide body kit, I believe, running on some really nice wheels though. I think these are Novitec, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, looking super duper clean. Has a crazy body kit. Sounds absolutely insane just from what I've heard on videos. And then he also has these carbon fiber like little accents on the hood. Honestly, one of my favorite 812s that I've probably ever seen. Right here we have a Lamborghini Huracan in a peach wrap, I believe this is. Basically has some really nice wheels. I honestly think that this guy might be making more horsepower than we might think, because the wheels look really big. So I wonder if he has some twin turbos somewhere around hidden in this car, or a supercharger or something. All right, so right here, Mitch was pointing this out. This is an Alfa Romeo 8C, so it's a super rare car is what Mitch is saying. This actually has a V8 motor, but yeah, I'm guessing the States didn't get much of these cars because I've never seen one before. I've seen the 4Cs, which are a lot smaller, but this definitely looks a lot bigger than the little 4Cs that we usually have. All right, and right here we have the beautiful gold. I believe this might be Oros Elios paint code, but this might be Unspeakable's Insane SVJ. I've seen videos of this thing, and I think he has a Gintani exhaust already. Absolutely insane sounding car. Damn, right here outside of the fields, we have a little bit of a sleeper. We have a 458 Speciale and a really nice, like, glossy white color with some gray stripes, looking super clean. I feel like I never see these Speciales though. And then right here we have a McLaren 765 LT running on some super clean wheels and on a phenomenal purple color. I feel like we rarely see purple McLarens like this, but they really do pop. And then right here, I believe this might be a Ferrari F430, or no, this is a Ferrari 458. Damn, the fact that I almost confused it with one of the older models, insane. But Ferrari 458 Speciale, we hardly ever see these. The fact that we've been able to see two today is honestly pretty damn crazy. And then right here, I believe this might be Butch Hamad's insane Lamborghini Huracan Evo 2s. These two, I think he just uses them basically for show. I don't know if he actually races them, but he has two insane liveries. He basically has the Evo version right there, and I'm guessing this is just the more cleaner, plain version. But yeah, super duper clean cars. Check out the vinyl wraps that he basically has all the way around. Carbon fiber exposed right here by the tail, or by the front headlights. Looking super duper clean in my opinion. But the fact that Alex Choi took one of these and actually put a phone charger right here is pretty damn funny in my opinion. And right here, hidden all the way at the end, we have the Ellison's Collections BC Lamborghini Revuelto. This thing has basically carbon fiber front hood, carbon fiber all the way around on the front splitter, on the rear splitters, the side skirts. Everything about this car is basically carbon fiber. Has an insane wing, but I don't know if y'all can remember, it basically has a little bit of a crooked wing. It's not actually straight. So if you look at it from like right here, the wing doesn't look fully straight. Yo, let me know down below if that thing could actually get fixed, or if that's the way that it always has to be from now on. And then right beside it, we have a Golf livery Ford GT. The weird thing is, it doesn't actually have a number where they usually go, which is kind of weird. So wonder what's going on with this car. Man, check this out. So Mitch was literally pointing this out to me. I didn't realize it at first when I walked by it earlier, but he's saying that it's a little bit of a like reflective scheme that or like a reflective wrap that he has going on. I don't know if y'all can see my reflection that good, but I mean, you can see the shadows from the lighting, but still looks pretty crazy. I think he's saying it's one of the players that plays here at the Astros. So if y'all know who this guy is, Reddick from 22, comment a picture or something down below. All right, check this out real quick, guys. We walked outside to check out some of the classics, and what we found out here was something insane. A 1974 Ferrari Dino 246 GTS. I swear, the only reason I would know that name is because he has a little emblem right here in front to be able to say that. But yeah, this car looks absolutely insane. I do not think I've ever seen a Dino before. If I have, it might have been at one of those Ferrari events, but still super crazy. We also have a Mercedes-Benz Gullwing. What I'm seeing right here is that it might be a recreation, so I don't know if it's an actual original or if they just did like a resto mod on it or what, but this thing looks pretty damn crazy. Check it out. We're gonna walk a little bit around it. Has the gull wing doors to where they basically go up. Absolutely insane. It's one of the only cars that actually had the doors that go like that. There's very few supercars and hypercars that ever had that feature, but yeah, insane. 300 SL, wild. Check out this beautiful RX-7. This thing looks so good.
It has 2 additional.
Oh, what the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's cool. So they can just sit where they're just up just a little bit.
Yeah. That's an awesome spec on this RX-7. Check it out. White wheels, crazy louvers basically on the hood, the side skirts, everything about this. Damn, check out those red seats too. Looks so good. And then a big carbon fiber wing. Really nice titanium exhaust, I believe. Looking super duper nice. So, would y'all rock this crazy RX-7 or not? All right, so right now we basically just walked the whole stadium and we basically came back down because they revealed the Daytona SP3. That was the last car that we basically needed to see from down there, but they basically screwed us, like Mitch said, and we weren't able to get down there because they kicked all of us out because our time slot ended up basically finishing, and that was the last car that they needed to reveal. But since there was an issue with water falling from the ceiling on the Sterling Moss, they basically had all of us held up like way back there and we couldn't actually get over here, and they actually did not end up basically unveiling this car for our time slot, so we weren't able to see it. But right now we basically have an outside view from outside of the fences, unfortunately, but it's a really nice spec SP3. It's basically just like the other Monzas, but it's still so cool. Alright guys, so right now we basically just got kicked out from outside and we're walking towards the exit because we might be able to see a few cars leaving right now. I didn't think we were going to be able to see it because a lot of these cars were basically told that they had to leave around like 6 o'clock. I think right now it's barely 5 and I got a really long drive back, but luckily I think we might be able to see a few cars leaving, so let's go to the exit. Hopefully we catch a few of these cars and let's stick around for some fun. The blow-off valves.
Yeah, the blow-off.
Yes. Oh yeah. What in God's mighty fine name? Well, he was definitely turboed. guys, so that'll pretty much do it for this absolutely insane car show at Daikin Park. Y'all let me know how y'all like this video. If y'all did, be sure that y'all go down below and hit that like and subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that y'all don't miss out on any upcoming videos, because tomorrow we're gonna be doing a cruise with Carlos and a bunch of the homies because it's gonna be his birthday party, so it's gonna get super wild and an insane drive is gonna take place. So like I said, y'all definitely want to stick around, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.